Hey everyone, this is Jared here with Team Adventures with BG. Today we're going to take a quick look at the newer filters for GoPro. So it works all the way from Model 9 up to 13. I'm using it on GoPro 11, so I'll have to show you footage of that. But getting it open, we get the box. We get this cleaning cloth in here to keep your lenses nice. And then there's the instructions that I just made a mess of. So let's put these off to the side. So opening it up, we get these various lenses. They come from ND 4, which is this one is. You can probably see through it all the way up to ND 32. So depending on how bright it is outside, you're going to have to pick one of those. 32 being for a very bright and sunny day, which I use a lot here in Texas. They also have a bunch of like lenses and protection, so it's going to be water resistant, scratch resistant, so if you're using it you don't have to worry about that as much. It's also going to have, it says it has different layers in there that helps like reduce light, glare, polarization, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. It does just twist on to your normal GoPro lens. So I'll show you that here in a second, and then I'll show you some of the motion blur that it can create. Just be aware if you're using these and you're using the GoPro stabilization, the internal built-in one, it's not going to give you the motion blur you want. This is either going to need mechanical gimbals or it could be mounted to something like a car. So that's how I use mine when I'm doing driving videos and I want to get some of that motion blur to make it a little more shine, a little more epic. So I'll show you some of that from my Big Bend trip. So stay tuned. I'm going to flip this around and I'll kind of show you how it goes on the GoPro lens. And then after that, we'll take a look at some of the motion blur. Okay, so taking a look real quick, you can see that they are the same size. I'm not going to be able to get it off with one hand, so hold on and I will get it pre-started and kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, so you just put it on similar to the regular GoPro, push it down, get it lined up on the two catches and twist. So there we go. It is on, it's ready to go. You can pull it, it'll be secure. And it should offer the same type of water resistant as the GoPro lens. I wouldn't dunk it underwater, but it's going to be able to handle like some rain, drizzle, that kind of stuff. So stay tuned and check out some of the footage and the motion blur this lens created.